So this is a combination of a low gas fast expand where I take the gas before racks, delaying my racks a little bit, but allowing me to have only one guy on gas instead of having to put 3 up there to get the reactor core in time. You'll see with only one guy on gas I can start the reactor core the second the rack is finished, and start the tech lab the second that rack is finished, and start a marauder the second that tech lab is finished, and it just keeps my gas super low because one guy mining gas gets you exactly 24 every 30 seconds, which is just barely enough to build marauders. So by keeping your gas super low, you get this command center. This is the start I used to use for 2 racks into 4 racks mass marine TVP build, but instead of going for the 4 racks stuff, as soon as I threw down this command center, I put 3 guys on here and threw this down and then put 3 guys on here, and now I'm going to cut mineral production, the production of these troops that are keeping me alive, almost completely in order to get 4 gas up really quick and tech as quick as I can to get that freaking Raven and medevacs. Now the problem, of course, here is that my army spending at 7 minutes needs to be, I think, 1500, and it's only 750. Yeah, it's only 750, so it's like half. I've got half the army size that you'd want to have at this point in the game. So by doing the fast expand and tech at the same time, me and Nick have kind of a running agreement that anytime you fast expand and tech, you're basically committing suicide if anyone hits you before 10 minutes. So at 8 minutes my army is small. At 9 minutes I would want 2750 army benchmark, and I'm way behind that. But then the second I get to 10 minutes, yep, the second I get to 10 minutes, I have spent 2, 4, 5, 600 plus 3200 is 3800 on top of having 44 workers. So this gives me by far the best army at 10 minutes of any of the builds, the STMMM builds I've done so far. The problem is, of course, that it's very weak before 10 minutes. So if you were planning on attacking at 10 minutes and you're just gonna hope that Protoss doesn't hit you anytime before then this is the right build to do, baby. This variant, this 27 command center, getting the command center at 27 and supply blocking then works out quite well. And then if we go all the way to 1133, then it's even more pronouncedly awesome. $4,800 spent by 1133 is pretty crazy, pretty awesome. Especially including all of the tech that the researchers have gotten and stuff like that. So I like it, but I don't know that I would ever really be able to do a build like this, because it'd just lose to a 7-stalker 6-gate or to a double void ray push or to an immortal push, and there's just so many simple builds that Protoss can do that hit before 10 minutes that would pretty much squish this. Usually a 7-minute void ray push, you want to have 12 marines, and I only get 2, 4, 6, 8 marines, so I'm short 4 marines and a marauder, basically. And then from here on I cut military production almost entirely in order to get my tech up, so that's pretty bad too. I cut like a whole minute of marine marauder production there, and then cut some more here, and cut some more here. Yeah, just in order to get 4 gas up and get my tech done in time, I really had to cut a lot of stuff. Plus it only gives me 1 medevac at 10 minutes, but I tend to attack at like 11 minutes because it's basically impossible to get enough medevacs, more than 1 medevac by 10 minutes, unless you cut a big portion of this mineral income, mineral army spending. Because you need to swap onto the reactor core or something like that. Yeah, anyway. So that's another variant.